Yavapai Humane Society is brought to you by Prescott Honda, PrescottHonda.com.
So whether it's time to get a new pet or you recently got a new pet, there's something called a 3-3-3 rule, and this helps best acclimate your new pet to your family and your home life. No one knows this better than Lori Walden here at the Yavapai Humane Society. Always great to see you.
It's so good to see you.
I always love these topics that you send because, I don't really think about, I'm more of like, after the fact, like, oh no, what do I need to do? But being prepared is so important.
It is, and the 3-3-3 rule is you've got to remember that they're coming into a totally new environment. So they are really needing time to acclimate. And I don't think that people give them enough time to acclimate. Now, there's a lot of dogs that come home and immediately, it's like a Hallmark movie and boom, yeah, we're a happy family. But there's other ones who are going to cower in a corner, especially cats. They do too. People bring back cats all the time and they're like, I wanted a lap cat. You've had it for 24 hours, so let's give it a little bit of time.
Okay, so what is the 3-3? What's the first 3?
The first 3 is 3 days.
Okay,
so within that time, they're really feeling overwhelmed. Okay, they might not want to eat or drink. They might just want to shut down, curl up in their crate. We talked about previously in other segments, to have a crate there for them, a safe place for them to be, so that they can take that time to make it their own. So you want to make it during this time where it's quieter for them, a lot more music. You don't want to raise your voice to them. You're going to be teaching them a schedule and a routine, but you're going to be doing it in a way that's reinforcing them and not making them go, ooh, because they don't know, am I staying here? Is this my home now? So for 3 days, you just really want to make it where they are feeling more at home and just trying to adjust. When I first brought Tigger home, Pooh wanted absolutely nothing to do with him. I thought I was going to have to bring Tigger back. And I went through this, we did this, and all of a sudden I woke up one morning and the two of them were on the bed next to each other.
How long did that take?
It was about a good week and a half.
Okay, so we've got 3 days now, that was 3 weeks?
Right,
so we've got 3 weeks.
At 3 weeks, they're starting to settle in. They're starting to say, hey, maybe this is home.
Yeah.
They're finding their own environment. They're getting a little bit more of their personalities coming through. You're going to start to see them play more. You're going to start to see them, they're going to now know, okay, this is the toy that I like, and this is the bed that I like. They're going to know when their feeding schedule is. They're getting into more of a routine with you.
Yeah.
They're understanding you and the things that you want from them. So there's different things that you can do to help along with that. There's clicker training, and we'll talk about that maybe next month. We'll talk about clicker training and some of the different things that you can use with that. But they're just coming into their own, and this is when they're really just saying, okay, maybe this is really it.
Yeah, this might be my home. Especially these dogs here. Maybe they've had a lot of transition in their life,
right?
And they really don't trust. They don't know. They have some abandonment issues probably.
They do. And there's even little things like things that you might think are completely innocent. You've got your morning newspaper and you roll it up like this. Well, you don't know what that dog's history is. That dog might see that newspaper and he's going to react to it. So you're just going to want to take things slow because you do not know what the past is. If we know what the history is on these dogs, we're going to fill you in on everything.
Yeah.
So the third 3 is by 3 months, then they know they're home.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
How can we best acclimate our pets that are already at home to a new pet that is coming in?
You're going to introduce them slowly. You can even do with cats, you want to do it in 2 separate rooms and they can smell each other through underneath the door.
Oh, okay.
Same thing, that's what I did with my 2. And then same thing with the dogs too. When I brought Cassidy home and with the 2 cats, they were like, no, this is not happening.
Yeah.
But it's just introduce them slowly. Same thing with children. You're going to want to have it where you just let the kids stay there and let the dog come to them.
Okay, let the dog acclimate to the child, not the
Exactly.
child going, because that can be overwhelming for a pet.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you for these great tips.
Thanks for being here. 333.
And thank you to Prescott Honda for sponsoring the Yavapai Humane Society segments. And thank you for joining us today on the Arizona Daily Mix.